Hey y'all, it's your girl Renata Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys how I refresh my braids. So I don't like shampoo my hair and do like that whole thing to refresh, but I do just like redo some of my braids. Right now this has been like 3 weeks. Yeah, this has been like 3 weeks, and so I know me. I know I'm really hard on my braids. Like I'm a little hard on my braids. I'm a little rough on them. So like, I just wear like a bonnet. I don't even wear a scarf. My bonnet is slightly, like a smidget too big, but it leaves room to like do all this rubbing back and forth. I know I need to get a new one and stop doing that. I know. Also, I work out, and so I sweat in my scalp. I don't know about any of y'all. I sweat in like the most unladylike way, in my opinion. It's horrible. It is what it is, but I hate it. But when I sweat, like, so when I work out, my hair's up and it's in a bun. By the time I finish working out and like I take my bun down, about this much, so like all of this of my braids are wet. They're soaking wet because I just sweat really bad in my scalp. And so my braids are wet, and then also while I'm working out, I'm doing a whole lot of this, rubbing it while I'm like wiping the sweat off my brow. So I'm pretty rough on my braids. I know that. I'm aware of that. So usually I keep my braids in for about 4 weeks. If I don't have time to take them out and I gotta keep going for like longer than 4 weeks, I'll just refresh my edges until I can like get around to like doing my whole head. I'm gonna show you guys how I refresh my edges. That's about all. It's pretty simple. It's the best thing. It's so simple, and like no one knows that you didn't do your whole head. So I'll take these first 2 rows. But I take the first 2 rows going all the way around for the most part. Yep, going all the way around. I do the first 2 rows around the whole perimeter, and that is it. So I'm just gonna get started. Alright, so as far as products, I'm going to use this edge wax. I prefer edge wax. It's just more gentle. It doesn't leave a buildup. And then I'm going in with this moisture cream by My Black is Beautiful. It's just really lightweight, so I enjoy that. So I'm just taking out these braids. No, these braids are a little more difficult to get out with this tinsel up in there. So that's just something to keep in mind. Like the braids don't just like pull apart like they normally do. Pretty irritating. But anyway, after I got the braid out, combed out that piece of dirt that's at the root that's usually there. And then I put in a little bit of that conditioning cream by My Black is Beautiful. Rub that on that piece of hair. And then I clean up the part a little bit. Make sure I get everything all straight and neat and together. Then I apply some of the edge wax at the root. And then I go in with a new piece of hair. And I start braiding. If you have leftover hair, great. I feel like with, ooh, you know what? So usually I'll use the same piece of hair. If I can, I'll use the same piece of hair. But with this tinsel and the way it just really gets tangled up in there, I don't know if that's possible. So luckily I just had more hair left over. So I just used new hair, no big deal. But I just did a whole new braid on that piece of hair, and I kept it moving. And I did that all the way around until the whole perimeter is done. It doesn't take, I don't know, to me it doesn't take much time. I don't mind braiding my hair. Some people don't like to sit still like that and don't like to play in their hair that much. I don't mind it. It doesn't bother me. So you see on one side now, you can see where I've refreshed it. You can see the parts are cleaner and neater. And then on the other side, you can see it's still a lot more fuzzy. Before you know it, you're done, and you got another like 3-4 weeks up in you. And I usually keep my hair in a bun. I don't usually wear my hair down. So that's all the more reason why no one can tell that my whole head is not done. All you see is the perimeter anyway, for me. If you wear your hair down a lot, I don't know. You may feel a ways that like maybe the middle of your hair is still frizzy and then your, perimeter is like freshly done. I don't know, but for me, this works out amazingly well. I hope this was helpful. Please don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see y'all next time, another video. Bye.